Greetings YouTube. Some of you will remember the video I did on this club, which I made with two very large nuts and this end cap here. I called it a heavy mace, so if you want to do a search for crafting with Tetsubo, heavy mace, you'll see that. I've also did a video about creating one of these Indian clubs, and again under crafting with Tetsubo, Indian club, and I've now since then made a second one, so I have two of them. Each of them weigh 5 pounds. And when I made these right here, these Indian clubs, it gave me an idea for a larger club. And this right here is going to be a proper real-life Tetsubo. It's going to be completely made out of metal. This is going to be the main shaft. It is a 1-inch diameter pipe. This is going to be the striking head. These are the two caps that are going to be going on the ends. This is the device that's going to make the transition between the 1-inch and the 1.5-inch. I could not find one of these unions here, so I had to use a straight connection and a bushing to achieve that same end. They're together at the moment. I tightened them down. They're not coming apart, so I didn't want to take them apart. And I also, if you're going to have a Tetsubo, you need strike impact points. So these are going to be impact points. They're 12 millimeter cap nuts. And to go with those are going to be 12 millimeter diameter, 16 millimeter long bolts, which are going to hold everything together. And I'm going to use thread locker to hold all the threads together once I'm done, so that under impact none of this stuff is going to move. So next stage is going to be some minor assembly and then some drilling. Welcome back. Alright, I had actually planned on showing some of the machining I've been doing here, but it's been very slow, very tedious, and very loud. So I have skipped that. See, what I've been doing is I've been drilling holes with that drill, then I moved up to that drill, and I used both of those in this fixture here to help me guide the drill bit somewhat squarely. Now I'm over here using this very large drill bit to open up a hole big enough to allow that bolt to fit through here. So this is what the hole looks like now, and in a minute I'm going to show you what it looks like when I'm done. Unfortunately, because this is a less than exact process, I don't have a drill press, I don't have the proper kind of setup that I really need to do this. Things are not perfectly square, but they're going to suffice for what I want to do, to show a proof of concept, and at some later date, if I ever actually get myself some better equipment, I can always remake this one section here and reuse the nuts and bolts and such. But at the moment, I just want to see if I can actually get the whole club together the way I want it to. So I'm going to go drill this last hole for you, and then I'll come back and show you what it looks like. And that's going to take me about 10 minutes, believe it or not. It's really slow going when I'm hogging that large drill bit through that much pipe. Alright folks, about 10 minutes later, and I've got that hole finished. There's the bolt. Bolt fits in hole. And you can see the shavings all over my bench, my clamp, and my table, and my floor. So now for some cleanup, and then for some assembly. And here is the fully assembled Tetsubo with a measuring tape for scale. It is approximately 52 inches long, and the table it's sitting on is 48. I'm now going to go get a shot of it compared to me, so you have some kind of context into what it looks like compared to a person. And here it is, folks, compared to me. I apologize for my slightly disheveled appearance. I've been working on this on and off for the past 7 hours. It took a lot longer to drill these holes than I thought it was going to. This is my very own Tetsubo. It weighs 10 pounds, 7 ounces. It is 100% steel. It is the absolute epitome of what you would call an iron staff.